Yes, good evening, lovely people. How on a day? Top of the moment to you, anywhere where you watch us from. My name is Shola and you know as we take do every Thursday evening when we come like this. We talk about nothing way past marriage. We talk about nothing else than love. We talk about nothing else than that way they share that body chemistry, that vibe where man they feel for woman, to be woman self they feel for man. Simply because love, marriage, that thing no be compulsory say na man must feel am first. Even if na woman self first feel am, you start pass the message, give the bobo, say bobo, oko eje, I enjoy you, I like you. Make the guy just do.
Are you sure they value such in this part of the world, Shola?
Some guys still do. Some of us are romantic.
Because you guys will read meaning. If you overshow your affection or you show, say you overlike a guy, I don't know, we just feel the guy will start using it against us. Maybe say tomorrow night, and start using it to sing. After it was you that came after me. I never wanted the relationship. I did not beg for you. You were the one. So now girls are, if I get feelings for you, I think I'll just be coding. It is very rare because most situations when girls propose, you find the guys say no. Now very rare occasions, you see the guy acknowledging the proposal, you know, accepting it and loving it.
Maybe because no be really our way, but now our guys have done the.
Maybe you guys are manning up. Maybe you guys are now growing to the trend. Because seriously, and I think now why most girls just stay single. Because fine, you're dating a guy for 4 or 5 years, and the guy is not saying anything, and you know that this guy is okay. He appears so serious and all of that, but maybe he's just afraid of marriage or getting committed.
There are some ways you will know if you are in such a relationship.
Because seriously, why would I want to date a guy for 5 years?
You don't even need to propose. There are some things you.
So all I do, I'll start bringing my things one into your house.
No, outside that one. There are some.
You just get pregnant.
I know somebody get pregnant too, but where is this?
Seriously, because see, babes,
now you start telling some stories. If it's a serious type, you
will know, right?
I don't know. You just come home. I don't know, Shola. I don't even know what's up. You can imagine my mom in this age saying that there's one of his childhood friend that the son has always been saying he will marry me, and that the guy is back in town now. He just came back from UK, and that the guy is asking for my number.
Yes, sir.
That guy was serious.
Go down, you know how far.
We mean business. We really want you. Nobody said the one we want chop come out. I be the one where they find me self to excuse you come up for road before.
Because me I know say see why girls don't they take the bull by the honor now because say we feel guys are slacking, guys are taking it to. You guys are making it look like okay, I'm no longer interested in word marriage or in custom marriage.
Chop life.
They still want to chop life, and the baby's waiting like okay, gee, how far now? Valentine don't come. You don't ask this question. My birthday don't come. He didn't even say how far, babes. Okay, let's take this to the next level. So the guy will just think it inside of instead of me using belle to tie you down, maybe I should just pop the question. You understand?
Let me just know if you want.
And there are times that girls might not even be too serious with the question. Maybe they just want to know your intentions. Like they really don't care. Yeah, they really don't care about the embarrassment that might follow. Like, okay, if I ask, possibilities they say if you write them off, you might just say a no. But let me just try. Let me see if this guy is just wasting my time. Because really, I've seen a video of 2 elderly people, a man and a woman. You know, you're not saying this one, they don't date for a very long time. And she was just waiting, okay, guy, how far? So they will go this very open space. Not be for Nigeria anyways. And she actually popped up the question. And my guy said no. And she was like, so guy, this was a test. Man, you've been wasting my time. So if I didn't ask all of this, then I would have just continued the ship with you.
Continue the wait.
And she would have just been saying no to everybody when they come out. We open the Braji, they will someday ask the question.
And those ones she gonna feel say I get somebody serious.
Obviously.
In her life. So she gonna excuse those ones come out.
Obviously, because in your mind you feel you have one waiting. You're just waiting for him to do the needful. So she actually it was more of a test. She was like, guy, I wasn't even intending to, man. I just wanted to know how serious you were with me. And you failed, man. I'm taking a walk. And he was dumbfounded. He was just staring like really.
Why would he stare?
Because he felt like obviously, you know, he gets some guys.
He never saw it coming.
He never saw it coming. One, and then secondly, there are some guys that they might actually have intentions of getting married to you. But you know, say you get some guys they just want to make everything they perfect, forgetting that there's no perfection. They want to have a house. They want to have like 2 cars. They want to have a very, very, very solid
you don't hear that one. Tired. That don't follow last millennium.
No, but you know there are some guys like that, Shola. There are some guys that they just want to have it of 101%.
I feel most guys
before they ask the question.
Most guys now say feel say who be that lady wey wan go through this with me till I really eat am. Because if you say you won't get everything, everybody don't see what the economy dey about. Everybody don't see how things they go now. We all have to patch up till we get there. So in this,
I think that we have some very sensible ones, anyways. But I feel most of those ones where they wait.
Now, no be part of say patching.
You get patching up. That's true.
You have to patch up. You and your wife now must go through something. No be until money come.
But now,
if money come, fine. But if money never come, what will be the story where you say won't talk as woman?
Okay, now, but
go through this with
Shola, I'm sorry, man. But at the same time, see, I know they say if you can't make, don't break, Abi. Okay. Now, you've had situations where girls will tell you that, I'm sorry, I am not ready to start or patch things up with this guy. Like, I don't want stress. I just want a good life for myself coming into this relationship. Yes, why they will tell you, why some girls will actually go for that. Now, say, they'll tell you they've had experiences, they'll be opportune to start with some guys where they'll be no get, they started so broke and all of that, like practically feeding the guy, giving him money and all of that. And when he be eventually make him, he felt, okay, fine, I'm sorry, but I need to start off from somewhere. As a matter of fact, there was a case I saw of a girl that said she sponsored the guy all through school, but she was older than the guy with 4 years. And the parents say she did older than the guy. And she was footing the bills. The parents didn't have issues with that. But when the guy can't finish school, the guy can't realize say the girl they older. The girl was not like, okay, now I'm older than you, but when I was footing your bills, taking care of the responsibilities and all of that, your parent be no get issues with that. But now, yeah. So now you imagine such a girl now coming across a man where no get, where don't go through such an experience. Do you expect such a girl to go for, do you understand, to be a victim of such a girl? It's not possible. So most times before we judge, I think it's just okay for us to want to ask them that, okay, so why don't you want to start off with this guy? Why don't you just want to start from the beginning?
Well, you have a point, but yet as it did for man, don't forget, say as it did for woman, it did for man.
But
too.
most times, we also with you guys, you don't appreciate
your mind
it.
On what you really want. Okay, I want to do it. Yes, go for it.
Because so what if it doesn't end up the way I want it?
But
sister,
you know, is there anything scripted? Have you ever seen anything for this life scripted and played from the beginning to the end?
So
perfectly?
I should put my mind on...
My dear, risk. Now risk be life. Marriage na risk. Life na risk. Business na risk. School na risk. Work where they do na risk. Everything where they do na risk.
I know.
Now you go just zero your mind. Say, okay, the only thing where you feel do as human being are to quantify the quantity of risk where you want to take. Because one person talk something, he say one power where woman gets, and every woman where they watch me for house go believe this thing. When you see a man that you really love or that you want, see you on me, please. This is really serious. This is serious. When you see a man, when you see a man that you really want, please, can you see you on me, please? I'm working. I don't mind. I'm working because this is real now. When you see a man, and I'm putting it to you, still, you know it is the truth. They say you people have one power, and that power is you have the power to see through if that guy is a successful person or will be a successful person in life or not. So that is why most of our mothers ended up with our fathers because they already know what
I think now we can't see through you guys anymore.
Why? Kilo, it's
not a matter of we wearing sunshade.
Are you telling me if you meet a guy or you see a guy now we get prospects? Slimmy.
No, I think somehow, funny enough, I will. But I know him having prospect. No, him having prospect, I know the time whether he go marry me or not. Do you understand?
No, I don't talk about maybe. Okay, he has a good. Those days settled because of the future, not because of maybe you go marry me.
Yeah, see, I worry so much when I want to date somebody. When I'm going into a relationship with you, I don't worry about the present moment. Fine, as it is now, obviously, I have to have a good present moment. But for a lady like you will be career woman. You don't go even worry about maybe you go marry me or not. Why? At this stage, at this stage of mine, I should worry if you're gonna. No, Shola. No, seriously. At this stage, I am. Chill. At this stage, I am. I want to mention 1001 OAPs, big women. Because that is what you guys feel. No, see, we are trying to change that narrative about female OAPs. Because first of all, let me put that up and let me put that out, and I'm sure every OAP watching will attest to this, which has even been a problem for me. Do you understand? Most times when guys see you, okay, she's young, she's got a car, she has a career, she's on TV, she's on radio. Do you understand? Like she has a life going for herself. Are you sure I can manage this, babe? It is always a problem. Now I will tell you that.
They will think you have a lot of guys around you.
Do you understand? Seriously. And then I tell them, I say, I need you to don't see me as Slimmy. If I'm going into a relationship with you.
Because the question is, I ask myself, how many guys come asking or looking for you?
Do you get it? And you don't even, and they will not know.
No big boy at all. Like I really expected. Like,
and they will not know because
many people won't
because no. At the same time, I'm also trying to be careful, but they don't believe. That's the word. They don't know because you need to tell them. I say okay, then I tell you.
Your life is boring. Sorry.
Outside my regular
radio, TV.
That's all.
Radio.
And they don't believe.
Vivian is enjoying life more than you. Believe it.
I concur. Listen, they fake down red. But they don't believe, Shola. That's the truth. Because of the job. It is more for we OAPs and actors or actresses. You find, it's always a big deal because they go, so are you sure I can afford you? Are you sure I can pay your bills? Are you sure I should be respectful? Are you sure bikini come? And I'll tell you, okay, the solution to this problem is don't see me as Slimmy. That's if I'm going to a relationship, I tell guys, see me as Adetola. You won't have issues. You know why? Because Adetola is nobody. Slimmy is a brand. Do you understand? So there are times that the Slimmytee now always
Slimmy go red carpet.
You will not be saying, oh Slimmy, how you doing? Then you not start having problem with this.
First lady they go to see, they don't know first man.
I might not be able to explain that. So it takes a mature mind and a mature man to understand the fact that there's a difference between there's a mentor of mine that actually had a birthday of recent. Like she's a brand I actually grew up watching. She's not too old. She became 40. She's a face, a very known face, Murayo. And she's been able to manage her marriage. Do you understand? We've had OAPs, big OAPs that are managing their marriage. It's just okay for you as my guy to understand the fact that this is Slimmy, this is Adetola. I will always be Adetola with you. I will never be Slimmy with you because Slimmy will forever be a brand. So you only learn to differentiate the two. But most times, you guys find it very difficult, man.
So, guys, what's happening? How you go take her if a woman kneel down, come propose to you? I think now you will take.
Serious, I will take over.
How will you take it? Will you be like, oh, get up, I love you too?
Or you'll be like,
how you go propose to me? Woman, they propose to me. So I go take Andrew, where lies your faith, where lies your belief in such? I'll take open up. But the thing where they share today is a very gregarious thing in the sense that
I'm sure we'll come back, we'll be on different.
Yeah, but yet everybody will say COVID-19 day and COVID-19 don't come to change the.
Again, a stingy man is a stingy man. Stop using COVID-19 as an example.
You won't even see
a stingy man is a stingy man.
If you are walking that lane, you won't see a draw. You're going to be here again. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too. Long.
Marriage now one of the blessings wey fit happen for person life. Oh, that's now why we get the Marry Me show, wey be ogbonge program where they discuss and also solve issues where they relate to marriage or relationships.
We dey cover wedding events, anniversaries and also show am for we show. You fit interact with us through we phone numbers wey be 081 7314 7589 and 081 054 34984. You still fit call us on top with Skype ID wey be WAP TV. Come market your MC skills, drinks, cakes, catering services, wedding decoration, rings, gowns and other accessories. And even if you be event planner, your own space sef no carry last.
Oya lele, make una come. We dey wait oh. My name is Said and I work with a telecommunication company. Presently, I have been working from home due to this COVID-19. And my stay at home has truly revealed to me the kind of wife I married. My wife is extravagantly wasteful when it comes to food items. Severally, I have corrected her that we should cook the quantity that we can finish, but she in return shouts at me, saying if I am not pleased, I should enter the kitchen and cook myself. On so many occasions, I have called our attention to budgeting in terms of meat, pepper, and other food items we buy, but instead, she flares up and calls me all sorts of names. As if that is not enough, All our neighbors on several occasions will either come for soup or raw rice. And the funniest part of the story is that I am the one who drives the smallest car in the compound, which means logically these people are richer than me. Things that lead to fight and murder cases between couples that we read in the newspaper start just like this, because my wife is already provoking me and I can do and undo at this point. Where is the money? Everyone is managing now. Slimmy and Shola, please, I need your advice before it's too late. I go love you till it's not for everybody. At all. Oh.
Shawarma.
Are we really?
Yes, talking shawarma.
Yes, so they will mean prompt us wetin happen. Wetin happen? Wetin we do? You dey talk about shawarma. But all things being equal, yes, in the spirit of
shawarma,
COVID-19, because we dey argue say how woman sef go dey look say for this kind time wey lockdown dey, na you want to chop shawarma every night.
I can't chop shawarma.
Say that one don cause fight between some husband and wife. Your husband constantly dey drop, he no complain. But they tell you say make you do budget. That's why still say they tell me say shawarma is not for
everybody.
So for the fact say your husband they work for telecoms, no mean say make you make am dry.
So please, I she wasting food because I don't even understand you. I she wasting food.
You know, hear the husband. The husband is working from home now.
So okay, is it bad if you are working from home?
Does
it stop your salary?
Slimmy, what will they discuss now? Something where they very sensitive.
I know.
And it affects 2/3 of the home where they watch me, if not 3/3 of the homes where they watch me. That what?
They are not collecting salary.
You might be collecting salary, yet it is affecting.
How is it affecting?
God bless you. Do you know that? Okay, let me use self for an instance. At the work now, I get some side rackets where I do maybe MC or stuff like that. For months now.
That's not been happening.
That's not been happening. The budget for us before, we say maybe they needed provisions and everything. That one now, I know if you do, and if I do, I'm not, they stress myself. Person where they spend on the gross monthly for us, maybe I they spend 120 or 150 for upkeep, general feeding and everything. Now, whether I like them or not, the thing gas come down to 70 or 60 if care is not taken. Why? Because the place where the extra they come, you know, they come again. Nobody they open all, nobody they do event, everybody see what thing they happen. Now, make I can't still not inconvenient you as my wife, because you see what that bros I just
Said, yeah, his name is Said.
He said now telecoms in the work and now home from the big work money. From now. Forget big money.
The fact that he's working from home doesn't mean he's not working. Is he not collecting salary? Wait, what's the point?
The whole world now they plan on the new order. There's something called the new order. Change is the new order.
I know.
Now. The change will be the new order now. Say,
so you should deprive me of eating well.
The whole world is deprived.
No, I'm asking. So I should deprive myself of looking good, of eating well, of because there's COVID-19.
Today, Slimmy, today.
Yes.
I felt like eating bread and. I don't want to. That's the way they did inside coin. I don't know the one where I feel called the brand name.
Okay, is it Bama or something?
The one where they sell 300 naira on. Where fish they did inside.
Oh yeah, I know what you're saying. Yeah.
Maybe.
I know.
So that's what I really feel like.
So why can't you eat it?
Now the question is, as I reach gates, I look for a move. Go by. But something just tell me, come on, you go still chop amala for afternoon. Okay, you go chop this one now. That's roughly 600. Then in the afternoon. You go chop amala.
Stop being stingy.
Don't
give yourself ulcer.
No, the next time I told myself.
So you deprived yourself.
I no chop am. I just cook my wait for the only amala will be.
So you did not eat breakfast.
No breakfast, and the reason is because when I reach house now, I'll drop.
You're just doing your level as a man, Shola.
And all these things, Slimmy, even now before we say other streams, even the so-called big men.
Let me tell you something.
Everybody did they.
Let me tell you something.
So that woman, my brother.
Hey, don't even give your judgment here, because now you want to start saying your brother, you soon call your sister. First of all, I have issues that you deny yourself of eating breakfast. Hello, let me tell you something.
Because of you people.
No, there's something that you people.
Every reasonable married man mind the way they eat outside. Every reasonable married man.
Breakfast. I'm not saying dinner. I am not saying dinner.
How many married men eat breakfast?
Breakfast. You add up when you have opportunity to eat breakfast. You eat breakfast.
You say when you have the opportunity.
But you had opportunity.
Now brunch. All of us use now brunch.
No, chill.
Now brunch.
You had opportunity of eating breakfast.
What is opportunity?
Yes, because you thought of eating bread and the other thing, but you couldn't eat it because you consider it wasn't because it was not available.
You have to the money day.
You considered. What did you do?
The money day.
So now because
yet the new order, you have to think ahead. Who
will
borrow you money?
Please, I beg you. I beg you in the name of who won't borrow me? I'm not going to borrow.
No, what
I will not.
Who won't okay, you don't go borrow. You're a woman, you are receiving. Me, I go borrow if need be.
So
you go borrow me.
By the time you have, God forbid, you have us.
There's no God forbid.
It's reality. I'm telling you.
A married man who has to meet up with responsibility will borrow.
Wait, it's reality. I'm telling you. At the end of the day,
we are doing this because of you.
Don't do it because of me. If anything happens to
you now turn yourself to.
FCR, please put the letter.
My sister, there are some times that you give to your neighbor. We understand, but not be this kind of season.
Thank you. So wait, are you done? Now, you're saying you're doing it because of me. Let me take the letter first. So my name is Said, and I work with a telecom company. Presently, have been working from home due to the COVID-19, and my stay at home has truly reviewed. What has it reviewed? You're just a stingy man. Has reviewed to me the kind of wife I married. My wife is extravagantly wasteful when it comes to food items. Severally have corrected her that we should cook the quantity that we can finish, but she in return shouts at me saying, stop making the woman look bad, please. I'm sure she doesn't shout. Shouts at me and of course says what? Okay, I'm with my glasses here. Please let I stop.
Okay. Shouts at me saying, if I'm not pleased, I should enter the kitchen.
Okay, yes, I can see now. Okay, so the kitchen and cook myself. On so many occasions, I have called attention to budgeting in terms of meat. How can you call? See, is your man-like type that used to go to market and buy all these things. Buy meat, pepper, and other food items. Can you imagine?
Sorry.
We buy, but instead she flares up and calls me all sorts of names. As if that is not enough, all our neighbors on several occasions will either come for soup or raw rice. And the funniest part of the story is that you are just a stingy man. You are well paid. Stop using this as an excuse.
Read that line.
Okay, so he said you drive the smallest car in the compound, which means
the funniest part of the story is that I'm the one who drives the smallest car.
It's not like you don't have money to buy the car. You are just being stingy. Okay. Yes, these people are richer than me. Things that lead to fight and murder cases between couples that we read in the newspaper starts just like this.
That's
because
it.
my wife is already provoking me and I can do it. Please, what do you want to do?
Let me tell you something. At this point?
No, at this stage, I'm suspecting you.
Read the last
Okay,
line.
so where is... Okay, I can do it on this at this point. Where is the money? Everyone is managing now. Slimmy and Shola, please, I need your advice before it's too late. There's nothing that is too late.
I have an advice for you, bro.
Don't advise him yet. You don't get him. Shola is going to lead you astray.
Bro Said.
Shola will lead you astray.
I got you.
Shola is going to lead you astray.
I got you, bro.
Wait, let me tell you something.
Said, I got you.
Please, listen. You see man like Shola, run from them.
Please.
Two things, wait.
Our Skype.
Yes, please, feel free to call us on Skype. Want to see
your faces.
Let me tell you something. You are a very stingy man. One. Wait, oh. Number two, I feel you have agenda. You are spending money outside. You know what to wait. I know. Wait, let me finish.
That's the Irish national anthem. So
wait. You are spending money outside. You are not using me as a scapegoat. How will I be suffering when you are busy buying turkey laps, chicken pepper soup, fish, tail, and whatever it is for those girls that are outside? That's one. It's obvious you are cheating on me because using a car and stop using our neighbors as what? Case study. You know why? Because they did not send you. You have the money to buy this car. Well, let me finish. You have the money to buy this car. It's just obvious you don't want to buy the car.
Yes,
so you know. Don't say because of me. The neighbors, are they not living their life? Are they not living their life?
A man that fails to plan.
We will plan to fail. We know the English.
Now, if, as I see him, I dey chop am, I dey spend am, I lavish am, you want buy turkey, make it full inside freezer, abi? Buy. You want buy Titus, abi?
Is it not good that we are buying everything at once?
You want buy Kote, abi? Buy. You want make all the woman, all the neighbors know say na I be the big.
I'm only being nice because that is why God.
Telecom. Impress them.
That is why God is providing for me. It's from these people that God is providing for me.
But remember where we have no savings, where we have no reservation, where we have nothing kept for future.
Please, can I ask you?
If any pekem happen, if anything, if a chord breaks from the guitar, how will you tie
I have an answer for you.
My sister, that's one. Number two, you even talk.
Rena.
Rena, good evening.
Good evening.
How are you doing, Rena?
I'm fine.
In your own way, the way where you see this letter, share if it says Said, they do Aroroni, or you feel say
why
they
can't you
send
just
the wife
let her
the
share her
truth?
opinion?
Wait. He's not doing Aroro. Not that he's doing Aroro. With the situation on ground now. But at least we are in a stage we need to help our neighbors in one of
Ataya, helping your neighbor has become a story.
So you can see some, they will be in need of 100 naira, which is very, very important. But
very important.
I agree.
As if they have it all, which is lie.
Which is a lie.
Agree.
Rena, God bless you.
Rena,
you don't
what
even
of
know whether
Mary?
it's true this
What
neighbor.
of Mary?
Mary is here. Mary has eaten dinner.
What of Mary?
Mary, Rena, thank you,
Rena,
Jare.
please Skype us. Let's see.
Did you hear what she said? Shola, do you know? Wait, chill, wait. Let me tell you something.
Most of our songs of the day advocates this.
Yes, advocating for
COVID-19.
COVID-19.
Somebody's life.
Yes.
Help somebody.
Yes.
I totally agree.
Yes.
I do help.
Let me tell you, the fact that they
drive. My
drive.
neighbor. See, there's another
Is it your
thing
problem?
I've noticed.
What's your problem? Now,
There's
is it
another
that,
thing I've
wait,
noticed.
don't be an enemy of progress.
You women, you always want to show that there's this competition amidst most women at home. Say, na me be the madam. Na me be, and this man, this side, has told the wife that, see, many a times, let us manage. Not that you should not give them the rights, give them the
women,
support.
that is why I say empower yourself. You know why? Because if this woman was working and she was making her money, I don't think Shola would sit down here and be telling me how to spend my money. Because a stingy man is a stingy man, whether COVID-19 or not. Using COVID-19 as escape, please let me just finish. Using COVID-19 as a case study is so somehow in my ears.
Do you know how many men they don't lose their job in this COVID-19
Wait,
era?
can I ask you a sincere question?
Do you know how many people they on top side neck for in family alone?
And he's not even doing because he's stingy.
So
he's obvious. Like because if he's doing, he will not come and be complaining.
How many of him brothers, sister with their neck when we say this COVID-19 don't make them, they settle them, and yet you people have to leave.
You are complaining that I'm giving neighbors. Please, am I not supposed to take care of my neighbors?
You know, say make you no give neighbor, but
you have issues with it.
The little way you stay at home. You need to say this thing no normal.
How long have you even stayed at home that you are complaining?
Over 2 months
you
now.
You know why? Now. That's why I keep saying,
Mrs. Sulaiman.
You need to empower yourself as a woman.
Mrs. Sulaiman.
Be telling me how to spend my money.
Good evening, ma. Mrs. Sulaiman, good evening, ma. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, tell you.
That's what you are doing. Because if I was working, you will not have guts. Shola, if I was working for my money, you will not have guts and be telling me all these things you are saying.
Me.
What?
The world, no be only Nigeria, no be only Africa. The world has taken another social order. The earlier anybody will first quickly wake up, will realize, say, na true, things don't change. Na them go make am in the next few years.
Shola, wait. Have I been like this before? Have I been taking care of my neighbors like this before? Do you know if my neighbors have it by driving luxurious cars?
Because I've not always been at home.
So you feel, you've not always been at home. If I've been wasteful, you would have known from the first day you married me.
But it's obvious now.
It's obvious I am not. So have I been coping? Or have we been coping?
Because you even from the food, Shebi will read the message. The man talks, even if she won't cook for house, she must cook the one where we say.
There are some people, it's their bad habit. It does not make them a bad person. It does not make you a bad person. We are not perfect. Shola, we are not perfect.
Must cook to throw away.
That's our flaws.
Stop
throwing our flaws on our face. It's not nice. You should be a man that should support your wife. Don't be throwing her flaws. You are a stingy man, and I'm not missing what or I'm not going to sugarcoat it, because a man that is not stingy will reason from the other part. We are just saying, because you are the one providing. By the time she start working for herself, that is what the problem is. What?
Now because of
you are not reasoning for me. Stop using us.
Now because of Una. Because Mr. Said, I know you are watching. And I know I'm speaking your mind. How
do you know you're speaking his mind? You're speaking your mind.
Because I'm speaking as a man.
The fact that you put an SS does not mean you're speaking his mind.
Because I'm speaking his mind and I'm a man, I know what is going through.
Trust me.
And
I hope his wife was watching. I really hope the woman is watching. So that you know the kind of husband you have.
Whether we like him or not, Slimmy, everybody is scared of this new social order.
Who says your wife is not?
We don't know what is happening. We don't know what will happen in the next few months again.
The world is not going to end. It's just a phase that we pass.
We're having economic warfare. We're having social warfare. We're having
Is this the first it to happen? Is it the first time it will happen?
This is the first time in over 200, 300 years. Is
this the last time it will happen?
My father, my grandfather never experienced such.
Okay, now, but I can tell you this is not the last of it.
I'm not saying
so why do I have to live my life as if I'm dying tomorrow?
Nobody knows the worst of it.
Why do I have to live my life like I'm dying tomorrow?
It's not the last of it, Abi. But do you know the worst of it?
I don't know the worst, but
so that's why Said is being very careful.
And that is why I will cherish every day like it's my last.
Cherishing every day. What of if it's not the last? Baby, what happens the next day?
The next day will take care of itself.
You shouldn't. That is not.
The next day will take care of itself. I'm going to worry myself for now.
That is not prudent enough.
Mrs. Faith, there's no problem.
How are you doing?
Thank you.
Yes.
Good evening, ma.
Good evening, Mrs. Faith.
I'm in support of Mr. Ododo. You know, this period we have to be.
I hold you.
Release our audio. Release our audio. Before you sit on top of our audio, release our audio.
Oh, Sugar, we're having issues hearing.
Sha, I understand that you are with me. Thank you very much.
You didn't allow her to finish. Do you know where she's going to land?
Who sit down on top of the audio?
Let her finish.
You stand up there, go say the audio go clear. All things being equal.
All things being equal, you didn't allow her to finish.
Change. The earlier we realize, the better. Everybody now they wed inside their compound. Do
you realize the fact
everybody now they wed inside their sitting
somebody
room.
says, Slimmy, do you want a wedding or you want a marriage?
That's it.
For those that are getting married now, that it's a marriage and marriage is forever. If you want a wedding,
no
wedding is
for now, marriage.
So it's you that will choose what you want for yourself. Inside Williams is calling from Kara.
Williams, good evening.
You actually choose what you want now.
Good evening.
How you doing?
Standing fair.
I did cool.
Well done, sir. What do you think about Said issue?
I think Slimmytee wants to be a good Samaritan.
Okay, Slimmytee has been a good Samaritan.
You just pack all the food, including the raw food and the cook and everything in your house.
Mr. Williams.
All the neighbors.
Mr. Williams.
Yes.
If I'm going to be a good Samaritan, let me be a good Samaritan. You know why? We have today. You don't know what will happen tomorrow. If I don't help my neighbors today, you don't know if it's these same neighbors that will come and help me tomorrow. So now, let me worry about them today so that they can worry about me tomorrow. Chikena?
You now use all the things you have in the house for the neighbors.
He does not want me to give. Which one is I should not give all the things? When you do good for people, remove your eyes. What I give should not be a problem.
Pack all the food in the house.
I did not pack all the food. They still the one that will eat. We see what we will eat.
And distribute as the good Samaritan that you are.
I did not hear you.
I thought you pack everything you have in the house.
I did not pack everything I have in the house.
You are.
Yes, I'm a good Samaritan. God bless you, good Samaritans. You see, it will not connect. That's the truth, because you people are not seeing things from my angle.
You see, when one, 2, 3 persons, they tell you the same thing, check yourself.
There's nothing to check, Shola. There is nothing to check. There is nothing.
Our people talk, say, waiting person, no, they keep person. This one you know. And if
what are you knowing?
You know the situation.
Big patience.
How you dey?
How you knowing?
Patience, how you dey?
Wait, what's wrong? Is it raining?
You know now. Everybody know the situation of things. Everybody they plan ahead.
This situation of things.
You turn yourself.
Hello, Mr. Said. This situation of things that is happening, is it only in our house that is happening?
The other house is where you see.
Are they not living their life?
The other house is where you see.
Are they not living their life?
They drive bigger cars than your husband.
You know what your problem is?
You
know what the problem is?
They are driving bigger cars than
your husband. You know what the problem is? You are just jealous.
They manage.
There's nothing more. You are just jealous. You are jealous of these people. They don't know. You have to pray when you want to marry you.
They open your eye. Your husband
open fire. Open fire. Open fire. Open key. Open key them. Open key.
I get her yesterday.
What?
You know me, I get her again. I get her. I be fuck. In fact, don't let me use it. I be getting called millionaire before.
Let's take Temi Tokwe from Lagos. Temi, good evening.
Temi, good evening.
Good evening.
How you doing?
I'm fine.
What part of Lagos are you calling from?
Ikorodu.
Oh, okay.
Ikorodu.
IKD. Things are not too expensive. So what do you think?
There is difference between giving to a neighbor and being wasteful. It's not the same thing.
Wasteful.
So according to the letter there, we can see clearly the wife is being wasteful. It's not that he's helping the neighbor. It's just that she's doing show off. She wants to show people that her husband is the most vicious that compound. And that one is not fair. That one is not even giving. It's not giving. It's not trying to help. Just Don't try to waste what.
Please, Mr. Please, how is she wasting the food? Is she throwing it inside gutter or she's pouring it inside toilet? She's flushing it.
The one where they chop, where they remain, the one where they remain inside pot, where they throw away in call.
Yeah, what do you say?
How can a wife want to cook for two and cook excess that they cannot finish?
Three dirika for two people.
She cook excess that they cannot finish. If we don't finish, you can't put it in the fridge. I will not microwave it. Or you think what?
If she has been doing that, the husband will not be complaining.
The husband will not complain.
The husband will not complain. It's the same thing. A stingy man is a stingy man. Whether he wastes or no waste. And the problem he has is the fact that she's doing for the neighbors, not see. And the neighbors are driving big cars. He has gone.
Oga, you did there? I beg, I want to ask you, this COVID-19, you don't affect budgeting for your house or you never affect?
Why are you asking him?
Oh, he has already affected every part of my life.
Every part of your life.
Every part of your life, but I mean, are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Oh, you're married. So now you've reshuffled, you've replanned yourself.
Everybody must replan.
You're the one causing all these things, though.
Thank you, Jay.
Shola is the cause of the problem we're having.
Do you know that my children now?
What? Don't even deprive them. All those their juice, all those things they used to take.
My children now, before.
Because I trust you.
Before, we go pay, what will they pay? We go pay school fees. That's once in 3 months. Everybody is fine. But now, lesson fee every month. And this time around, not be the usual lesson fee of maybe 3, 5, or 4,000 because there are many.
Can I ask you a very honest question?
Yeah.
Hope you are not depriving them of taking their yogurt. No, don't even. What? You got of all things. Don't be person don't chop, go chop you got. Don't even try, Shola. Stop. See, don't use that excuse.
Godmother,
wait. Now let me say something. For these bros that you're talking about, he's working from home, right? You use that as a punchline. I did not argue. Now, the fact that he's working from home, has he stopped his salary from entering his account?
Do you know if they are doing the 55% for him?
We don't know. I wish I could, man. I wish I could ask him some certain questions.
A lot. Do you know if it's the 55% is doing? Some companies are doing 55, some are doing 75.
But you know there are better ways of passing.
90%.
Maybe the way you are going about the message with your wife now they cause problem.
There is no way.
You cannot be shouting and you expect me to listen.
Some women are just extravagantly wasteful.
You did not know before you marry her.
Oh,
you did not know.
What is the
so you want to change? What's the beauty?
For you to change me to change you.
Okay, you cannot change anybody.
Why?
Get
No, you
that
can.
in. You cannot change anybody.
I remember when before marriage, once I come from work, before we
you toss your things aside. That's
now,
different.
The fear now they inside me say
you
my
cannot
wife
do
must
that.
fight me. Now nobody, even if
Shola,
no say does me I be waiting they put her
basket laundry basket. Yes,
I never
because
grew up
you were
like
a
that.
bachelor.
I never grew up like that.
That life is different.
But now my wife, my children, if I drop anything now, you go see my children go say, Daddy, so the laundry.
Okay, now for a woman that likes to smell good, she likes to look good. So then I get married to a man that doesn't like to smell good or doesn't like colognes. Then you tell me, oh, I have to adjust my life to you.
You will use colognes. We know those ones are pericrucites. I would never.
And then I like to look good. You tell me I should minimize the way I buy wears.
With moderation.
I should what? No, you need to just
moderation.
accept it the way it is from the beginning.
Looking
if you can't
good
accept
is not
me.
expensive.
Hello.
Yes,
hello. There are some things that you get that are quite expensive, and it is like you deal with it
because
or do without it.
You choose to do the exorbitant
MC Wise.
MC Wise, how you there?
I did fine, no. Good evening.
Good evening, my brother. You see the letter, Abi? Chook mouth.
I see the letter. Slim.
Sir?
This is how you be wasting my money, Abi.
No, we not. See, let me tell you, baby, calm down. Baby, see, let me tell you something. Let me tell you. See, I will not waste your money, but we need to take care of our neighbors. You know, they are very important factors. Because when you're not around, baby, you can't tell what will happen.
Wait, I tell you. You know, so even the Bible say, make would be wise.
You've not even spent money on me, sir. You are saying that will be wasting your money.
You know, so the Bible say, will be wise now. I see, the woman, she's wasteful. Let's be sincere and say the truth. Are you getting it?
Yeah.
She's wasteful. Now, you want to help your neighbor. Don't forget that those neighbors are saving their own. By the time your husband's own is now finished, they will not be using their own to show off.
God help you if they don't be good neighbor.
Wait, by the way,
now let me tell you something.
You said they are saving. How do you know?
The lockdown, your husband's name will still be among the employees in the company.
Who knows?
Wait. Oh, don't clap.
You.
Don't clap here.
Bless
MC,
you, my
MC
brother.
Shola,
MC Wise, you are wise indeed.
MC Shola, don't clap
Who
here.
tell you maybe your husband go see the COVID-19
You
finish?
are helping, you should not overdo things.
But it's not bad to help.
Your brain.
MC Wise. It's not bad to help, Abi. Now, you know say it ain't possible make these people they drive very extravagant cars, very flamboyant cars, you know, before the pandemic. Now, some persons don't lose their job during this COVID-19. They were quite anywhere. They were anywhere. Don't even say quite. They were living well. But now things are different. They can't afford. It is not everybody that will come cry and all of that. So for her to choose to help, there might be a reason. She don't go just say she want to pack her husband food. They carry and give these people.
Okay. Let me now say something. She wants to help, right?
Yeah.
But it would be good if she communicates with her husband because she's not the head of the house.
This man that is not ready to listen.
The husband is the head of the house.
You bet where the husband knows say he deserves to get. You go tell
Why will you tell me the one that decided to get? Are you at home with me? Do you know people that need?
MC Wise.
Thank
the neighbors they use bigger cars than the husband.
That's the problem. Why is he a Marion? Don't be an enemy of progress. It is from somebody that God will bless you.
See what MC Wise talk. Where I want make you stick.
I'm not sticking with anything.
See, my sister, I see one video where go viral
of
one guy. Now so he go enter bar. Yeah, you what you go do? You go drink. What you go drink?
So when happens to him?
At the end of the day, the friends where they buy beer for, the one where they build second house, they there. The one where they build third house, they there.
Yeah, so many friends like that. God will bless him. God will bless him.
Stay there, the firm.
God will bless him. God will bless him. Don't be an enemy of progress. Don't stop that which God is ready to do. God is ready to change your story through your neighbors. FC House, we are coming back.
Good to be here again. I miss you.
Yeah, I miss you too.
Marriage now one of the blessings wey fit happen for person life. Oh, that's now why we get the Marry Me show. We be ogbonge program where they discuss and also solve issues where they relate to marriage or relationships.
We dey cover wedding events, anniversaries, and also show am for we show. Come market your MC skills, drinks, cakes, catering services, wedding decoration, rings, gowns, and other accessories. And even if you be event planner, your own space sef no carry last.
Oya lele, make una come. We dey wait oh. I go love you till life. My name is Said and I work with a telecommunication company. Presently, I have been working from home due to this COVID-19 and my stay at home has truly revealed to me the kind of wife I married. My wife is extravagantly wasteful when it comes to food items. Severally, I have corrected her that we should cook the quantity that we can finish, but she in return shouts at me, saying if I am not pleased, I should enter the kitchen and cook myself. On so many occasions, I have called her attention to budgeting in terms of meat, pepper, and other food items we buy, but instead, she flares up and calls me all sorts of names. As if that is not enough, all our neighbors on several occasions will either come for soup or raw rice. And the funniest part of the story is that I am the one who drives the smallest car in the compound, which means logically, these people are richer than me. Things that lead to fight and murder cases between couples that we read in the newspaper start just like this. Because my wife is already provoking me and I can do and undo at this point. Where is the money? Everyone is managing now. Slimmytee and Shola, please, I need your advice before it's too late. I go love you till life.
love you till I.
Yeah, as you can see, Gbemi for yourself. She's beautiful. She's dark. She's got eyeballs. And
She's sexy.
Baby is 26 years, Lagos-based, yeah. She want man where they walk, where they between the age of 30 to 38. If he's tall and dark,
Oh, shit, baby! Teddy. And of course, he has to be a working class, all right? She doesn't want liability. Everybody wants somebody that's got care, God-fearing. Everybody wants someone that is caring. So if you know you fit in, all you need to do now just to go on our page. Yes, search for Marry Me on Facebook, search for Marry Me on IG, search for WAP TV channel. You see our profile. Tell her why you think it is you. If you know say you did between the ages where she don't talk, oh, please. She said 30 to 38, thereabouts. If you know you're qualified, you know you're dark, you're tall, and you're ready to go, please make sure you get hooked with Gbemi. And in case you're watching us, you're single, please feel free to send us your profile, send it to our page, Marry Me page on Facebook. You know, just send out to the inbox, so you can just send us a mail. Shola and I will definitely bring up your profile on top of the platform, and you get to select yourself.
Then most definitely, if you don't ever use your picture, if we don't ever use your picture on top of the program before, be it man, be it woman.
Yep.
And you don't get somebody who will say on our eye on herself and when I get something meaningful going on. Eye us back, because we say we get something for you. We would like to know. We get interest.
Yes, so want to follow up your story.
Want to follow up your story.
Your love story.
We want to believe it's going to be.
Yeah, that's the end well, man. Yeah. That's the end well.
But we got something for you on a good day. Seriously, we got something cool for you. Once we say now for our platform, we go confirm, say yes, we use your picture, and we say you and that person means for our platform, and the things still they go on. We have a surprise for you.
Come in, baby.
A little surprise.
Yes,
for you. You can't just tell. So watch out on this station, this platform.
Yes, so, and just in case you want to market, you're an MC for now, obviously, we understand station of things and all of that, but then you want to tell yourself to the world. All you need to do, you be MC, you be alaga joko, alaga standing, you be caterer, you're a decorator, you be a costumier, whatever, makeup artist, whatever it is where they do that has to do with weddings and stuff. Please feel free to talk to us. You come market yourself. The numbers are always on the screen. Every now and then they get to pop up. You want the world to know what you do. Trust me, this is not the best show for you to sell yourself. From here to the
wedding ring.
And then, wedding ring.
See the wedding
gown. Yes, no crowd.
Me and my wife.
That's why they say, you tell us which one you want, marriage or wedding.
Wedding ring, wedding gown, still there. Anyone.
Yes,
so please feel free. This is the best platform. Yes, it's good. Make I let you know. Say Skype. Yes.
Yes,
so on Skype, just download that. If you never get the app. Yes, so. And then search for us, WAP TV, the ID. You will see out there. So on top of that, back to Said's case. Well, Said, you are really doing well, because you get the eye to see the future, and that's why you plan. And every plan we plan,
Joseph Alala.
Because of them. Yes, help your neighbor. I'm a bit that one I subscribe. So maybe you help your neighbor, but make your neighbor no turn
moderation.
Moderation. So for me, Said, I'm still with you on this.
Okay, so
you need to teach her.
Okay, you need to teach her, right?
She has to learn budgeting.
But then, how do you teach her? Are you using force? Are you using coercion? By the way, so Said, I sincerely understand where Shola and every other person they come from, because as it is now, trust me, you need to economize. You need to, curb almost all your spendings right now, because it is not like extra money is coming in outside the salary. Like before, everybody gets other means they
racket.
But now, I just one very single source.
And the single source, maybe they
if
don't
you're not even,
reduce
yes, they feel not even reduce them. So you need to just learn. This is the best time for us to learn that word, management. If you know they manage before, you do not have a choice, because even celebrities are no longer doing giveaways on social media. So who do you run to? So everybody's trying to manage what they have. But madam, in case you're watching, nobody's telling you not to be a good Samaritan. Trust me, we all want to be good. Everybody wants to be written. They want their names written in that good book. But if you end up giving everything with your husband gets, Anna won't leave the remaining part of the day.
Like MC Wise, take talk.
Yeah, you can't even tell where this whole drama is ending. We don't know when the drama will end. So the best we can do is just to save. You keep saving. You don't get tired of saving. And trust me, as a wife, the best you can do is to help your husband to even save more. So please, understand your husband very well. He doesn't hate you. It's not like he doesn't want you to give. He's just trying to make sure you guys are fine. Because at the end of the day, you are all. That family might be the main thing where you get. Your friends, your neighbors might leave. But see, that very family will always be there when nobody dey there again.
You have to plan for them.
Plan for them, baby.
Well, on top of that, I have to say thank you very much when they always believe in us, when they always watch every good program will come from the stable of WAP TV.